Alrighty, guys, let's chat about Barcelona in this month. And I wanted to talk about four games in particular and about a couple of plays for each one. Obviously, if you've been following through, you've seen obviously what the scores have been for most of the games. We have Champions League tomorrow, but obviously the month started off with us beating Young Boys, which was a great win, 5-0. Then in the second half, we sort of just slowed down, and then we beat Alaves. But I want to highlight these four games for a specific reason. I think these four games cemented us big time. I think Europe finally realized, or the world finally realized, Barcelona are not here to muck around. We're here for business. We're going to win this. Now, I could talk about every single play that has played that has been phenomenal, but obviously we don't have time for that. I want to talk about a couple of players that I think were standouts, players I want to talk about, and moving forward, what I think. And obviously, if you watch the Sevilla game, Lamine Yamal, this guy was a highlight for me. Now, I know Lewandowski scored 2 goals. I know it was a good game for him. But I love that Lamine Yamal comes off in the 76th minute with 1 assist. But when you watch the game, you are like, who the heck is this guy? This guy is so good. I love that he gets frustrated at himself when he doesn't do more for the team. And you're like, mate, you're like one of the best players on the field. What are you talking about? You are phenomenal. Then obviously Pedri with the goal, but also, like, I want to add him to every slot here, which I pretty much have except for one. Not to say that he wasn't, but I just was like, I'll be good, and I won't put him on all of them. But this guy is just, when you think that he's already been great and had this injury, what if he doesn't come back? He comes back and he's better. Like, he's genuinely better. And I'm shocked. I think he is one of the best midfielders. There, I said it. You guys can hate on me. I genuinely think he is one of the best midfielders. Sorry, just enlarging this. He is just phenomenal with the way he controls the game, the way he plays the game. He doesn't need, if you go based on goal and assist, you don't watch football properly. If you watch football, you'll know that this guy is top-notch player, like one of the best. I want to talk about Fatty. Oh, what the... Fatty, unfortunately, is the one player that has just not been a standout. And if you... I've got FootMob open just to remind me of what's happened in the last couple of games. And it says he got a 6.9 in the game before Alaves. He played 23 minutes, got 6.2. Now, again, I don't come up with ratings or goals in this. Like, watch them. Like, if you watch them, you'll know what is going on. He's just, again, give him time, yes, but I just don't think he's the right guy. I just think we need to look for someone else. Maybe someone like, I don't know how, he would probably be expensive now, but like Atlanta Lookman. I think when I was watching his last game, he played phenomenally. I think he's a great player. But again, I could be so wrong. But I just don't think Fatty's that guy. Fernand Torres is definitely not that guy. But that's just my thoughts. That's my thoughts. I think when I was watching Atalanta against Napoli, like, Lookman was amazing. And I thought, I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe he wouldn't suit our style. I'm still figuring out who the right person would be if Fatty leaves. But maybe another loan. I don't know. I just don't think he's the guy. Bayern Munich, now this game was phenomenal. This game was sick. At first, I was super nervous. Not because I didn't think we were good enough. Not that I think we weren't going to do something, but I was like, look, this is going to be a real test. This will be a big test. With Sevilla before, Madrid after, Espanyol's our rival. Like, what's going to happen? And we showed up, and we turned up, and we smashed it. Like, Kane's goal got me nervous because I was like, what if this is the thing that stuffs us up? What if this is the thing that makes us go, we've just made all these mistakes and now we've screwed up? But no, we turned up and we smashed it. Fermin Lopez, 2 assists. The barge with Kim, everyone that's saying that it was a foul, mate, come on, like, stop having a little cry. It was great. Rafinha scoring a hat-trick, scoring a goal straight away. And then, the hat-trick just was brilliant. Just brilliant. Like, made the defense he broke them down. He played so well. Casado, Now this guy, oh my goodness, you would think that, like, they're comparing him to Camavinga, they're comparing him to so many different players that I've seen on Twitter, and we were looking at a defensive midfielder to sign. Like, guys, I don't know if you remember, we were looking for a midfielder to sign, and then Bernal gets injured, De Jong's injured, and we don't know if he can play yet, and then this guy comes out of nowhere. And at first, I was concerned, I was like, is he the right guy? He's not just the right guy, he's the perfect guy. This guy plays with, he's like a number 6 Gavi. That's how I've seen that being shared around. I agree. This guy is brilliant. Great footballer. And Iñaki Peña, this guy right here. I don't know why he keeps doing that. This guy, this game, sealed a deal that he should be our starter. This guy played so well. And even against Madrid, I was nervous. Now, I could move him down here right now as well, but I'll leave him here. He did so well against Madrid. Every shot that wasn't offside, which they got like 14 offside shots, this guy was on top of it. On top of it. Like, he just played so well. But let's talk about the Madrid game. The game that I think everyone's been most excited about. Lewandowski could have scored 4 goals, firstly. Scored 2. Had a great game. First half, yes, we were a bit rocky. And now everyone, let's talk about De Jong for a second. Because I want to move him over here because I want to talk about him first. He came on and changed the whole game. Now, against Espanyol, everyone's like, oh, but he's trash. We should sell him. See, this was the real test. Guys, he's back from injury. He played a great game against Madrid. And Espanyol, yes, okay, he wasn't the best. Relax. Let's just see how he goes in the next couple of games. Then let's make the call. Let's not fight too early and make all these crazy accusations. Again, I'm the guy who was thinking, maybe it is time to get rid of Frankie de Jong. I was being genuine. I was like, do we get rid of him now? But no, we don't need to. Just relax. Let's see how he goes till January. We've got a couple of months. Let's see how we go. Don't overreact. He played awesome against Madrid. When he came in for Firmin and Pedri went forward and him and Caicedo played in that pivot role, he was awesome. He played the game so well. Most of the attacking threats started from him. Kubarasi and Martinez. These two players, their IQ is unmatched right now. These two guys played the offside trap against Mbappe like crazy. They embarrassed him. They embarrassed the team. The 17-year-old showed Mbappe not once, not twice. Like, he was offside like 150 times. Like, the first 3-4 times, yeah, okay, you're offside. When do you learn, bro? How does the 17-year-old guy control you like that? And then Martinez, I'm like, I don't know if he can do it. He can do it. He's not the fastest player, but he can do it. He's a gun. He plays the offside trap. He's a smart player. He's passionate. And Pedri, as usual. I love Pedri's post where he's got him running and Bellingham's on the floor. Just goes to show Pedri, like, not obviously that moment, but in general, Pedri's always been better. Like, yes, Bellingham's last season was awesome, and you can't really compare them. One's a 10, one's an 8. But Pedri, technical is unmatched. Unmatched. If I want anyone to control a game, I would pick him every single day. This guy is the real deal. And then when Olmo came on, Olmo's here, and look, Olmo could have been here as well. Like, when he came on, he was great for what he did. But here, against Espanyol, again, first game back from injury properly, starting XI, this guy clutched up. He's so good. 5 goals already. Like, this guy is insane. Like, I thought he was going to be good. Honestly, I thought he was going to be good. But I didn't think he was going to be this good. And if you've been watching him, the guy loves the club. Yes, he's a La Mesa. This guy is so good. And, like, he plays so well. He can read Rafinha and Lamine real well. He plays well with Lewandowski. When Lewandowski drops back, he makes the runs because he knows he's quicker. So he was brilliant against Espanyol. Pedri again. This guy, I hope he never gets injured. If this guy is in all our games, I'm confident. Again, I've talked about him way too much. And Balde had a great game. Balde's had a great game against Madrid. We always said, oh, he can't cross. Lads, he can cross. He's getting there. He's getting better. Playing well. A couple of some of the guys I did talk about that I thought, Fort, yes, wasn't the greatest start last game, but played well. I trust him way more than Gerard Martin in the left or the right. That's my personal thoughts. I mean, that's everyone's. No one wants Gerard Martin play. I'm sorry. Like, go on a loan, see how you go. To be fair, we'll probably sell him at this point. Or loan him. I don't know. I don't care. He's just not coming back on this team. But these guys have played well. Now I want to talk about the next three. Hansi Flick has changed my life. This guy has become the father that went and got milk and came back. He's that father to me. Like, I'm naming my kids after him. This guy has done something to our club. And if you've seen my short that I posted a while ago, like, I love this man. This man changed our formation to 4-2-3-1. And I was genuinely nervous. I won't lie. I was nervous. And I was like, we've never played this. This is not our typical 4-3-3. We're not controlling it. Like, we're low on possession. What's going on? But then he comes in and smashes it. This guy is so good. Like, we could have gotten a good manager and I wouldn't have been fully sure if we were going to win the Champions League. But this guy's given me so much confidence. Now, this guy, Mr. Right Back, can't play right back because he's a centre back and he doubted himself and didn't like the position. Every game, this guy is just top notch. I put him in the other because I could have put Pedri here, but I think he's still, to me, I view him as underrated. Every time people talk about the Barcelona highlights, Barcelona this, Barcelona that, he gets mentioned, but nowhere near as much as he should. I think this guy has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, give him a captain armband, like, make him the third captain. I don't care. This guy deserves it. He's been so good. Like, genuinely, I'm not exaggerating that whatsoever. This guy has been class. Now, obviously, we've got Champions League tomorrow. We've got it against, what are they called? I wrote it down. Red Star. I don't want to attempt at it. Now, I reckon we're going to rotate. Hopefully, we don't rotate too much. Now, you're like, but it's Red Star, we can. No, like, I still want to play the good football that we have. I want to score some goals, get a goal difference, keep climbing the ladder. I want to come as high as we can. If we win tomorrow, from what I can see, we'll be on 9 points. So, we'll be in that, how many goals? 7 goals? Yeah, if we win tomorrow and score a couple of goals, we'll be in the top 4. So, let's do it. Let's go for top 4. No mucking around. Let's go top 4. Now, this is the team that we've been playing, and this is the team that we should be playing. This should be like, this is who people want to fight to be, and not, I've come back from injury, now I deserve my spot. Like, no, like, this is how we should play. This is how we should. Pena, I'm a little bit concerned that, not that I'm concerned, but I think he might be rotated soon just to give him a bit of a rest, and also, just see how he goes. But this is how we should start every game. This has been awesome. I would love to see Fermin start more as well because I think he's just such a great player. Gavi, I want to see him start. He might even start tomorrow instead of maybe Pedri. So it'll be Casado and Gavi with Olmo up forward. I think the front three will stay as they are. The only concern I have is if one of these three get injured. I guess Olmo can go there, Pedri can go there, Gavi can go there, or De Jong can go there. But still, like, we need another forward. That's what I think. Tell me what you guys think. Love you guys. Chat soon.